And we are back for some more Dragon Quest VII. And howdy, Minor Trader, how's it going?
It doesn't look like Crispin will be playing the Torband for us today, more's the pity.
Oh.
He's the most amazing Torband player ever. As soon as he starts playing, I just can't help dancing. Crispin, is that song you promised to write for me finished yet?
Oh, that? I'm just putting the finishing touches on it, babe. You're gonna love it, seriously.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
There's nothing like whiling the daylight hours away in a nice dark bar. Hang on, I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Crispin, the world's greatest Torband player. Now, I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm not giving out any more autographs today. Alright, well, we found a Torband player. We'll just need to convince him to play for us one of these days. Alright, over to the castle we go. And a one, and a two, and a may my harmonies heal your sore old knees. There's no need to fear. You're most welcome here. Welcome to Hubble Castle. Visitors are always welcome in our kingdom. Thank you for not singing. You've come to meet our beloved ruler, Queen Euphonia. Please go straight through this door. If you'd just like to stroll around the castle, head through the door on the left or right and make yourselves at home. All right. Make ourselves at home. All right, everyone. Let's get into the bathrobes. What? You acquired a medicinal herb. What? You acquired a moonwort bulb. What? You acquired nothing else. 16 more treasures, but nothing else on this floor.
Oh, how I wish I had time to make a dress for myself. Nothing fancy-like. Oh, it would be a fine thing to be a queen for a day. Clunkety-clunkety-click, clunkety-clunkety-click. Listening to this loom all day makes me think I should pen a little ditty to match the rhythm. The fair Queen Euphonia is so busy overseeing the day-to-day affairs of our kingdom that she rarely gets the chance to leave the castle. By adding another delightful dress to her collection every day, we hope to bring at least some joy into her life. Oh, hello. When you're a veteran like me, you could do this in your sleep.
I want to steal the dresses. I might be able to sell them. The chest is locked tight. A dignified statue stands proudly. It seems to be protecting something. You hear the sound of something moving. What? All finds a mink mantle. That is not something that I can wear. Alright, defense goes from 145 to 164, although chance of defeated monsters dropping items increases. I do like that. Ice damage taken reduced by 25%. $172 to 180. Magical Might and Mending would go down, so would Charm. So Magical Might and Mending would go down with this as well. This luxurious outer layer is as soft and glossy as the most well-groomed of minks. And you cannot wear it. The Glombolero is better. That's fine. Alright. No reason to really equip it right now, then.
Oh.
This is where Queen Euphonia comes to get away from it all. Commoners are strictly forbidden from coming anywhere near. The Queen has been far too busy to visit us here of late. I just hope she doesn't run herself into the ground.
What? You acquired a seat of agility. I'll take that. Okay, nothing else here. To the Yellow Tower. Someone peed on it.
How can one describe the beauty of a flower reflected in crystalline blue water beneath a summer sky? I believe this is what music is for. It allows us to express the inexpressible.
Well, it's not inexpressible then.
Queen Euphonia rules over us all, together with the Council of Elders. She is still so young, but she devotes herself to her duties all day, every day. Surely it must be a little dull for one so youthful.
Behold, the vision of my face, reflected in the rippling waters, is beautiful beyond compare. I simply must express myself in song. Oh, I look good. I knew that I would. Don't quit your day job. This is my day job. Alright, quit your day job then. Alright, nothing else here. If you want to go down and have a chat with our prisoner, feel free. I'm sure he'd appreciate the company. Okay, nothing else nearby. The door is firmly locked. 2 treasures that we can't get to here. Alright, hold on. Hold on, I gotta make a note. Gotta make a note. Because we don't have that key yet. I can't sleep at night. All I see are visions of that accursed treasure chest. I'm the greatest lockpicker the world's ever known, you see. I've never come across one I couldn't open in 2 seconds flat. But that chest defeated me. I tried everything and the lock just wouldn't click. Anyway, I resorted to jumping up and down on it out of frustration, and that's when the guards came and nabbed me. Gah, now I'll never find out what's inside. Well, I could tell you. I'm not going to, but I could. It's a shame that you don't have an option to tell him and be like, I got into it, it wasn't hard. It's pretty easy, in fact. Probably one of the easier chests that we've gotten into that wasn't just unlocked.
Oh.
Oh, hello there. You've caught me sweeping and polishing. Just goes to show you never know when someone's going to drop by.
What? You acquired a vial of holy water. What? You acquired a cloak of evasion. What? You acquired a chimera wing. What? You acquired a hairband. Okay. Gotten all the treasures there. Nothing down there. Nothing there. What about the pots? What? You acquired some strong medicine. What? You acquired an antidotal herb. This country used to be 2 separate realms, the Kingdom of Hubble and the Rucker Empire. But after years of fighting, they finally made peace and unified. That's why we don't need such a big army anymore. I wasn't trying to unroll the magic carpet. My fine falsetto can knock birds out of the sky and stun a man at 10 paces. Is it really fine then? And what do? They dragon me into joining the castle guards. Honestly, I'm an artiste, not a mindless thug. Okay, nothing else.
Oh, I do many falsettos.
They can't knock a man at 10 feet, though. What? You acquired a medicinal herb? I thought all these dancers and poets would be far too busy with their craft to worry about meals. Turns out I couldn't have been more wrong.
I love dancing more than anything, but you can't do it on an empty stomach. Hey, hurry up with that stew, will you?
Stew. I want some stew. What? You acquired some strong medicine. Heroic breaking and entering. Darn tootin'. Music changes so much depending on the instrument you use. When you play the same melody on a flute or a harp, there are so many subtle variations in timbre and tone. In order to understand music more deeply, I feel I must master as many instruments as possible. Do you know how to play a glockenspiel? A what? A glockenspiel. It's a super common instrument. How do you not know what a glockenspiel is? Hey everyone, look, this guy doesn't even know what a glockenspiel is. Can you believe him? Oh, it looks at the bookshelves. There's a musical score that's clearly still a work in progress. Attached is a little note that reads, "Do not touch." You touch it repeatedly. What? You acquired a restraining order and a stack of fines for breaking private property. Woohoo! Oh, it looks at the bookshelves. They're crammed with countless musical scores. Yeah, but who won?
Thanks.
I am busy transcribing old folk songs to preserve them for future generations. People really have been singing since the dawn of time.
All right.
Oh, Queen has ordered us to assemble as many unusual instruments and musical scores as we can find. Do you have a glass harmonica? Oh, a what now? A glass harmonica. How do you not know what a glass harmonica is? Jeez, really. Any musician who has been granted a royal award is free to borrow them in order to further their craft.
Some songs praise the Almighty, others celebrate the harvest, while others are declarations of undying love. Truly there is a song for every occasion.
Is there a song for when you... You know what? Never mind. There probably isn't. Are you really a musician if you can't play the didgeridoo? Exactly. One of our jobs here is to design new instruments. We work day and night to come up with ideas for new and ever more exciting ways of making music. What about a squeeze box? You got a squeeze box? Okay, nothing else nearby.
In the past, people of our kingdom put all their energy into developing and using all kinds of magic. The room through there is a relic of that time. Once it would have been full of magical scholars honing their skills.
Oh.
One might define magic as a force that one cannot see, which has the power to move people. This being so, can music not be considered a form of magic also? No, music doesn't defy physics, sir. Magic does. Help wanted. Alphorn player to serve as alarm clock. And a Ricola spokesperson. Okay, nothing else out here.
Thanks.
You will find Queen Euphonia within. If you seek an audience with Her Majesty, I trust you will comport yourselves with due deference. Sure, we need the Queen's approval for that and a royal assent for this. Oh, and that's before we even get to the big pile of backdated edicts she needs to see. What a pain! I have a whole raft of proposals that must be presented to Queen Euphonia for her royal approval. Without her say-so, we can do nothing. Queen Euphonia's bedchamber lies below. I would request that you stay well away from it. But you're not preventing me from going to visit it.
Hubble was once a paradise for practitioners of all the arts, painting, sculpture, you name it. But nowadays, everything except music has fallen by the wayside. And if you want to know why, well, it's our young queen's doing. She's a fine singer and an even finer dancer, but quite frankly, she's a disaster at everything else. And being rather an impetuous sort, one day she decided that there was no place in this kingdom for anything she wasn't good at. That's how Hubble ended up being in such a musical place. It's just a shame that it had to happen at the expense of everything else.
That is terrible. What? You acquired a set of garish garb. You acquired 400 gold coins. It's an ineptly painted image of a gray blob hanging on the wall. Hubble Castle by Queen Euphonia is inscribed in the frame. It's a clumsily etched image of on the wall of what appears to be a green monster of some description. Picnic in the Forest by Queen Euphonia is inscribed on the frame. That's great. What? You acquired a medicinal herb. What? You acquired some strong medicine.
Queen Euphonia is very nice most of the time. She has been known to lose her temper, though. According to my grandmother, she isn't the first member of the royal family in Hubble to have trouble keeping her cool. Well, let's just hope she doesn't upend the dinner table again today.
At least the only thing she was good at wasn't arson. That would have been a town. It's true.
Oh.
According to the legends, King Hybris always had the faithful Father Martin to offer him help and support. We very much hope that we can offer our young queen similar spiritual sustenance, even if it is from the sidelines.
How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? I'll go ahead and get a save. Do 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 do. Well, you gotta go find a Dragon Queen for that. It's a portrait of Queen Euphonia. Ah, nope. Didn't mean to go down. Can't look at the other one, apparently. Oh, I see we have visitors. I trust you'll be introducing yourselves to the Queen. Alright, let's comport ourselves with due respect. Yo, Queenie, what's up?
Well, I suppose I should tell you my name at least. I'm Euphonia, Queen of Hubble.
Hey, how's it going, Yuffie?
You will find my subjects to be most welcoming. And if you're lucky, they may even sing for you. Now, go and take a look around the kingdom, why don't you? I wish I could. Oh.
I mean, you could if you wanted.
Gosh. I just realized this is the first time I've spoken to someone my own age in I don't know how long.
Oh, that's nice.
I spend every day dealing with boring grown-ups, you see. And it does get rather dull.
Yeah, I know, I understand that.
Now, may I ask you to introduce yourselves?
I mean, you can certainly ask. All introduces himself and his friends to Queen Euphonia.
Very good. And tell me, what brings you to Hubble?
Well, you see, we saved your kingdom in the past, probably your great-grandfather or something like that, and we just wanted to see, you know, what became of our work.
That is the story of our journey so far, Your Majesty. And it seems we have a way to go yet.
Did the hero in this have a set age? Not really, it's just, like, generically teenager-ish. I think. I don't think they've given a specific age. It's not adult, we'll put it that way for sure.
Oh, I'm green with envy. I've barely stepped outside the castle in ages.
The only thing green is the emeralds in your crown, tiara.
Right, I've decided. I have an announcement to make. In honor of meeting someone my own age for a change, I'd like to give you something.
Ooh, is it Lego? I hope it's Lego.
It's a gift I hope you'll cherish forever. The gift of friendship. Isn't that nice of me?
I was really, really hoping for Lego. Or money. Like, money I can use to buy Lego. Food would have been okay, too, because I can eat that, and you know, I'd assume that coming from a queen, it'd be pretty delicious. But friendship, you know, it's ephemeral. I can't touch it. I can't squeeze it. Can't go to sleep with it. You know, can't comfort me at night. It won't see me through darkness and light. Unlike Lego, all of which that can do. but sure, we'll say yes. Sure. We don't really want to get on the bad side of the queen. She could have us executed.
I hereby declare that from this day forth, we shall be friends. And that makes it official.
Remember, the queen is only good at music? Well, I assume she wouldn't be the one cooking the food. Just like she's not the one minting the coins.
Feel free to drop by whenever you like. I'll always be happy to hear more about your travels.
Oh, that's nice of her.
And please, do treat me like I was really one of your friends. That's an order.
But you just declared us friends. So obviously we would, because we're friends. Alright, well, I mean, if we're gonna treat you like you're really one of my friends, get into the party, queen.
What's that? There's something I can do for you. And what might that be?
Give me Lego.
Well, the thing is,
Howdy, Sealan, how's it going?
I see. A legendary musician. Interesting. The Torban of Truth, you say?
I feel like you're dropping a lot of vowels. Legendary, interesting. It's terrible. Terrible. Stop dropping your vowels, ma'am. Howdy, Iagra, how's it going? Is good despite not having water at the moment? Oh no. I'm feeling okay.
Oh, this is simply fascinating. So, you're on a quest to find a legendary Torban player descended from the Romers. This is so exciting. Well, you came to the right place. After all, I'm queen of the most musical kingdom in the world. Leave it to me.
Okie dokie.
I'll issue a proclamation right away.
Alright, let's take a look at this proclamation. Legendary Torban player must present themselves to the queen henceforth, or he shall be executed if he does not comply with this order immediately. Queen, I feel like the executed part maybe doesn't need to be put in there.
We'll hold a contest here in Hubble to find the world's best Torban player.
Okay, you could do that too.
And yes, we'll have a prize for the winner. That'll bring them running for miles around.
Ooh, will it be Lego? I hope it's Lego.
Now, if I understand correctly, only the descendant of this legendary musician of yours will be able to play the Torban of Truth.
I guess we told you that, yeah.
So if we use it in the contest, we'll know right away if we found our player. Does that sound good to you?
Like, what would happen if someone who was not the legendary musician tried to play it? Sure, sounds good to me, I guess.
So it's settled. It will probably take a while for all the best players in the world to gather. So you should carry on with your adventure and come back and visit me later.
Alrighty.
Thanks so much. You've managed to banish my boredom in one fell swoop.
Sweet! I'm glad to hear it.
It is only right that I reward you with a little something.
Ooh!
A token of our newly forged friendship, if you will.
Another reward? First it was friendship, now it's gotta be Lego, right? That's not Lego. Ald receives the green fragment. Well, at least it's green. I will accept that.
I trust it is to your liking. It is one of Hubble's finest treasures. I hope it serves as proof of our bond.
Oh wow, one of Hubble's finest treasures is a shattered piece of a mosaic. Well, I mean, not a mosaic. Like a frieze or something. Carving.
And since we are now friends, you may henceforth dispense with the formalities. Just call me Euphonia.
Alright, Yuffie. No, Euphonia. Oh, alright. You're gonna start using "you've managed to banish my boredom in one fell swoop." It is a good turn of phrase, that is true.
Oh, Ald, it's you. You are impatient, aren't you? I'm afraid it will be a while before the contest can get underway. Or are you here because you wanted to play with me?
Sure, yeah, we want to play with you.
I thought as much. I doubt there's a boy or girl in the kingdom who does not want to play with the queen. Alas, I am far too busy preparing for the contest at the moment, but do not worry, Ald. There will be plenty of time to play once it is all over. In the meantime, Perhaps you can think of a fun new game for us. Oh, I cannot wait to see what you come up with. This is way too open-ended, game. This is way, way, way too open-ended. Don't do this to my brain.
The graves of our old wizards in chief are in the basement of the Grand Conjuratorium. They're one of the kingdom's most popular sightseeing spots. They say one of them contains the essence of an amazing piece of magic, a spell devised and perfected many years ago. No one's managed to get their hands on it yet, though. Well, anyway, it's intriguing if nothing else. Feel free to head to the Conjuratorium for a closer look if you're curious. We've been working from morning until night to keep this kingdom running smoothly, and now she throws a Torbon tournament into the mix. Well, I don't suppose I shall be sleeping for a while. Why are we worrying about a silly Torbon tournament when I have a stack of edicts this high that need royal assent? Queen Euphonia needs to think more seriously about her priorities.
That's my cue-all. She's the one who wants me to bring up Lego. It's true. It's true. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely more appropriate than where my mind went. Alright, to the Conjuratorium. The contest won't be started for a while. Maybe we should visit somewhere else in the meantime. If we stay in Hubble, I will not be able to think of anything but the Torbon contest. Perhaps we should travel elsewhere while we wait, Ald.
Hey!
This carpet really drifts. Just make sure there was nothing else, worth visiting here. Alright. Oh god. It's too imprecise.
A leader must needs be possessed of a sword. Therefore, Ald, my sword is thine to command. I make mine oath to the Almighty himself that as long as thou continuest to fight the good fight, Ald, my sword will be honed and ready.
Alrighty. Yuffie, maybe we could stack some bricks. Eyebrow waggle. Yes, the aforementioned arson is not appropriate.
Oh.
Welcome to the Grand Conjuratorium, the future venue of the world's first all-comers Torband tournament. I came to familiarize myself with the venue prior to the tournament. We still haven't the faintest idea when it will begin, of course. Well, this place is huge, I'll grant you. It makes sense to hold the tournament here. It's just a bit sad to think of its long magical heritage being ignored for the sake of a silly music contest. How dare you, sir? I heard a rumor that the winner of the contest will be rewarded with riches beyond their wildest dreams. Maybe it's time I took up the Torband. Alright, so there is one treasure outside. Aha! What? You acquired a seed of sorcery! The door appears to be locked from the other side. Curse is foiled again. A dignified statue stands proudly. It seems to be protecting something. Oh, you know what? There we go. I bet I can go do this back in the past now.
This seems like a funny place to build a staircase, doesn't it? I wonder where it leads.
No, not like that, and not like that either.
Not gonna even comment on me doing it. What? Alt finds a diamond. Wait, if this is a tourist destination, how do other people get to it? What? Alt finds a mini medal. What? Alt finds a gray fragment. By getting their feet wet? Maybe. It seems to be the grave of a wizard from a long time ago. Yes, come merge into me, everyone. It's showing its age, but the inscription is still readable. My dear friends, an ancient spell you must cast. Do so here, and I shall fulfill my promise at last. Cast the Great Leveler? Sure. Alt casts the Great Leveler. Feel like it could be easy to mishear Torban as Turban. Why would I need to play a piece of headwear? Hey, I mean, you know, if you could turn a turban into a musical instrument, then a lot of people have a musical instrument at their fingertips all the time. A distant voice can be heard. My dear Alt, how long have I waited for your return? Long enough for my masterpiece to be completed. And now my greatest work is yours to do with as you will. Abracadabra, abracadee, nearly there now. 1, 2, 3! Alt learns the Greater Leveler. Great Leveler sounds like Armageddon. I can hear Lord British yelling in the distance. The inscription on the gravestone has changed. My dear Ald, I have fulfilled my promise to you at long last. I bestow unto you a spell more mighty than you can imagine. Behold, the Greater Leveler. Use it as you will to aid you in your noble cause. The Mighty Wiz. Alright, the Great Leveler removes all positive status effects from an enemy. The Greater Leveler removes all status effects from all enemies and allies, and prevents enemies from casting spells. Alright. Sounds pretty good. It is 30 MP. But that sounds like something I could get behind. Okay, still 2 more treasures. Well, in case you haven't heard, they're going to use this place for a Torband tournament. To think folks from all over the world will be coming here. It's going to be quite the spectacle. There once was a king of these lands who warned that magic brought only conflict and suffering. But that's not the whole story, is it? Magic can also heal and protect people. That was always the kind of magic that was developed and practiced here in the Grand Conjuratorium. I am sure of it. I heard that there was a former king of Hubble who was also a great sorcerer. As the story goes, he gained incredible power but was unable to control it and ended up destroying parts of his own castle. It was after that that the people of Hubble decided to completely stop using magic, or so they say. This room remains from the time when this was the primary magical research center in the region. We study the ancient tomes here in order to learn the old ways of the sorcerers. Alright, well, can we read those tomes? Ald looks at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled Confessions of a Metal Detector. Ald takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. The other day, I heard an amazing story. Apparently, if you can track down this metal-loving monarch, he'll take your medals off your hands in return for some amazing, life-changing rewards. I wonder what they could be. I can't wait to find out. Finally, my life has some real purpose. With the 3 I've found, I'm probably in line for something truly incredible. I'll bet I'm the first person who's ever gone to him with that many. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that reward. I mean, I cannot wait to have an audience with this most generous and awe-inspiring monarch. Yes, no one has ever gotten more than 3. Odd looks at the bookshelves. They're crammed with tomes on magic and thaumaturgical research. Odd looks at the bookshelves. They're crammed with tomes on magic and thaumaturgical research. What? You acquired a single vial. What? You acquired a vial of magic water.
Visitors are always welcome here. Would you like to rest a while?
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Well, feel free to return should you ever need some respite.
Alright. So we are done here. Oh wait, I didn't talk to you guys. Right, we'll have the spectators line up over there, and then the contestants can come in from the other side. Or maybe it makes more sense the other way around. Her Highness can plonk a royal derriere right here, I reckon. Oh, hello there. We're just getting things ready for the tournament. Yes, I figured. Alright. Shrine of Mysteries. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to go back to the past. There it is. Yeah, get out of the way. Thank you. I'll grab that. Don't mind me. Well, the rain and the storm has started. Two treasures that haven't been found yet here. So if we come in here, run through like that, and then run through like that. Yep, there we go. Formo Bridge. There we go. Waddald finds a staff of anti-magic. Waddald finds a duplicate. Ooh. You don't really have a whole lot of good magic, though, right now. We'll hold on to the duplicate rather than equip it on someone. But that will be a good good thing to equip on someone eventually. Alright. But we are done here. Apparently that cave over there has collapsed in the future. Just like this castle is no longer there. Alright. So, I can remove that one. There we go. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do. We've got that one. All right, let's do that. And this is going to be what? Use a newly assembled tablet to travel to another world? Yes. Let's do it. Whee! Volgograd region. Alright, so this was originally the Labris region. Some goodie bags appear. That's a lot of goodie bags. Alright. I got whoosh. I could fizzle them. Let's go ahead and whoosh them, though. That only hit 2 of them? Yeah, that only hits 1. Alright, let's go. Actually, let's go ahead and let loose. Mage's Rage. And Sizzle. That's pretty good. Sizz. Nice.
We did it.
Now there's some great leveling right there. 1434 experience points, 5 vocational proficiency, 3938 gold coins. Aisha's proficiency as a mage is increased. Excellent. Drain magic and blunt. Paladin, multi-heal and zing for Sir Mervyn. Goodie bags, drops of treasure chests. What? The party acquires a ruby of protection. What? The party acquires a ruby of protection. Well, hello. Some drag stars appear. Alright, they are vulnerable to Sizzle, so let's go with that.
Sizzle.
Bright Splitter, sure. And Kasiz. Anyone up for some roasted Dragstar? Kitties! That's a lot of kitties. Alright, so we got Silver Saber Cats, Silver Saber Cubs, and a Prestidigitator. Go ahead and bang them all.
There's a nip in the air.
Wow. Almost everyone got shocked into nothing. They're not doing anything. Ow, my face! There we go. Let's go ahead and punch you to death. Ow! Man, that was rude. 1900 experience points, 5 vocational proficiency, 543 gold coins. Go ahead and heal everything. Monster live in mountain ahead from here. We advise traveler make haste for village to west. Gotcha. Seems very foggy around here. Okay, you're gonna fizzle. Whip him good. Ow, 126, rude. Alright, play the Fool, proud about to deftly dodge attacks from enemies who will also be easier to provoke into fits of laughter or elementary. Makes use of mastery of the elements to significantly increase elemental attack power and elemental resistance. Let's just play the Fool. And then kill him. Alright, Ruff gains a level to 35, 7 hit points, 9 MP, 4 strength, 1 resilience, 2 agility, 4 magical might and mending, 2 deafness and charm. So we got a cave up there. Hello. Alright, we got half hogs. Go ahead and bang them all. Go ahead and kazizz them. Go with the Bright Splitter. Okay, he's mustering his strength. Go after him, please. Thank you. Whack. Good. I'm glad that missed. Born Again restores all allies' hit points, removes any status ailments, and revives any unconscious allies with 100% rate, or we'll take that. There we go.
We did it.
Crit him to death. And Aisha's level increases to 32. 6 hit points, 5 MP, 1 strength and resilience, 2 agility, 5 magical might, 4 magical mending, 5 deafness, 2 charm. And Aisha has mastered the Luminary vocation with Miracle Moon. Alright.
Sure.
Time to get a new class. Alright, so we're done with Luminary. I guess we'll go with Thief for now. Okay. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go get that Seed of Sorcery, and then... boop! A vicious Cyclops appears, but he's too stunned to move. Alright. Alright, so, Oomph would be good, probably. Summons a massive magical force twice as strong as an ordinary attack, which also reduces all resistances. That might be good, but first of all, let's oomph. Let's do some oomping. Okay, so leg sweep won't work. Let's do that, because we'll also get some attack boosting. All this feeling worked up. Divide creates a pair of doppelgangers of the user, ensuring that the next attack ability hits with 3 times the manpower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think Hand of God might be good. Light-infused claw strike of divinely devastating proportions, unleashed on a single enemy with a high likelihood of a critical hit. Sure. Pretty good damage. It's pretty good damage. Okay, it's not likely to work. That's also not likely to work. That is also not likely to work. That is also not likely to work. Okay, Toxic Dagger is, so let's try that. Okay, he's poisoned now. Claptrap again. 112. Let's see how much damage this does. 211. The other one is probably better. Oh, only 3 damage. Oh. Only 3 damage. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. So it's not... He's not immune to that. He's just less likely to be affected, so... Ow. Let's keep going with that. It's not as good. I mean, the poison is very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Ruff has fallen, and he can't get up. Great. How about a multi-fists? Ow! And Ruff is dead. Well...
To the fray I come!
Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Let's go with multi-fists again. $61. Keep it Toxic Daggering. Multi-fists again. That's hitting a lot of times. All right. So we got Zing. Please work. Dang it. Nice. I don't know how I blocked that, but you know, I'm not going to complain.
Here I go.
Feel the
228. Tag has returned to normal, unfortunately. Definitely need Oomphal. Come on, Zing, work.
Zing!
Thanks.
Good. Don't you dare. I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Sizzle. So yeah.
Get up, I say!
Thank you. Good, he didn't attack you.
Leave it to me.
All right, Ruff, you can just sit this out right now. At the moment.
Feel the
Okay, can't do the Great Leveler anymore. Go with the multi-heal.
Multi-heal!
Cracker Whack. It's rude. Alright, Toxic Dagger again. Maribel has fallen and she can't get up. Well, he's out of MP now.
We fight on!
gratitude.
Ow! try Cassids. 112. All this feeling worked up. Let's go with a Divide, and all we can do is regular attack, though. But that is enough to kill him. Excellent.
We did it.
Vicious Cyclops is defeated. 2,396 experience points, 10 vocational proficiency, 675 gold coins. Alright, gained a proficiency with Champion, got Counterweight.
Stronger each day.
Alright, Mervyn gains a level, 8 hit points, 7 MP, 3 Strength and Resilience, 1 Agility, 2 Magical Might, 3 Magical Mending, 4 Deafness, 2 Charm. And Maribel's proficiency as a Jester increases, Deceleratal and Mighty Martyr. Ruff's proficiency as a martial artist has increased, he gets Roundhouse Kick. And the Vicious Cyclops drops a treasure chest. What? Ald acquires a Cyclops Heart. Alright, let's see what that does. The kind of red-blooded disposition that isn't satisfied by anything but a critical hit. Critical hits are 30% more powerful. That's good for Ald's ability that guarantees a critical hit. It's expensive, but it could be fun. I would have to take off the gold golem heart and put it on someone else. I mean, he's rarely in the party, so he doesn't really need the liquid metal slime heart. Alright. Get some healing there. Actually, I think I'm going to go get some rest. We do have an ad that is just about to start. Let's go, everyone. Curl up in my bed. Come on. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. We're just all gonna sleep in my bed. It's Ald's bed. Are you ready to turn in? Yep. All right, so we have an ad break just about to start. For those watching on YouTube, we'll be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing momentarily.